anything anybody needs to get off their chest before we kick off?
I've got two things that I need to know if I can wear that being a druid. They're
Yeah, and you understood that like that cut
dragon
bird
scale.
and that other thing are those are classes. Those are just classes of humans or
Oh yeah, no, I get you.
monsters.
I get you. I was kind of thinking, I'm like, that'd be cool to be able to be somebody else, but
Yeah,
it doesn't
not
sound
as
right.
So here's my book. I got, alchemical everything, fucking list upon list of materials.
Yeah, I was just gonna keep it basic.
So like I said, I'm just gonna do a basic roll for common, uncommon, rare.
Okay.
You know what you get, how much you get, and
As
cost.
a druid, can I wear those? Because I know we're not supposed to wear metal, but they're the dragon scale.
The dragon scale, why not? It's not metal.
That's what I was initially thinking, but I want to be sure, you know.
No, you can't. You want to use it?
Not out of metal, so you're okay.
Okay. Because that's pretty fucking badass.
You make wooden armor like breastplates, whatever, or treated, or yeah, right in here. Non-metal gear.
Sweet.
Non-metal gear.
That's gonna up my AC.
Is it now? Yeah. Oh, good job.
Gee, thanks.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, you
My
got sure.
NPC will loot it. It just matters how long it takes to loot it. Alright, 1 day abroad. Anywhere you want. What are you doing? And then you got 3 days local. Like around Celtic Cable's Cross.
1 day abroad, huh?
1 day abroad. That means you could go to the tavern or the vineyard or whatever. Otherwise, your 3 days are located right here. So I probably wouldn't waste that day abroad buying stuff unless you gotta go far away.
No, I don't have to buy anything. They come. I'm gonna go to the brewery. How's that? Is that working there?
Yup, they're working good. Produced well last week. How about you, Baron?
I'm gonna-
Abroad. Go to the tavern. How about you, Ronin?
Winery.
1 day abroad, winery. We're starting to plow the fields, the winery. What do you give me a percentage roll? 55. 55. Right, 10% for tonight.
Oh, right.
10%. So if 3 of you went to the tavern, it'd be plus 30%.
20.
20? 30. What do you get, Ronan?
77.
So 87? Everybody roll percentage for me again.
96.
84.
What'd you get?
86. No. Yeah, 86.
Just straight up 86?
Straight up 86.
Ah. Brewery.
Today.
Not a lot of patrons the past week. Big fight happened, little bit of property damage. Cost you 30 gold. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. That would be for the brewery, huh? Minus 30 gold for the brewery. It's still minus 30 gold. You had one of the employees destroyed a bunch of materials on accident. It's still minus 30 gold. 65. Good intentions. Good intentions. Party. Good intentions. The tavern hosted a party and several travelers. Recoup costs. 2 guy 20. What's the higher? 50. Plus 15 gold. Binary 87. Great progress. You're not making any profit there, so if you advanced, if you did 2 weeks worth of work in 1 week. 2 weeks in 1 week. Again. 86. Did you see that? Noble spent the night. I need somebody to roll die 20.
9.
9?
Yep.
That should. Oh, it's 9 times 10, 90. So you're 90 gold pieces up. Ooh. Keep 84. Let's see that. You're able to sell the broken granite table or the broken emerald table. For 2 months, labor and materials. So you traded it for 2 months worth of labor and materials fixing the key. Roll percentage again.
57.
What'd you get?
57.
10. 93.
So at the end of that 2 months, the keep will be at 93%. Then we'll get into drawing it out and doing whatever we're going to do. Whew. Farm has been put back together. You need labor. And where's Hug Hug? And Agent.
MIA.
Yeah. MIA, they got captured, remember?
Okay.
Kobolds.
MIA.
Right, they're still MIA, but I'm saying kobolds. Nobody's done anything to retrieve them.
Am I see that?
Missing captured. Missing captured. All right. One day we get our one day. An urgent plea from nature itself, a primal urging. Mother Briar hastens you to retrieve the staff of the wild, a powerful artifact from the bygone era. In ages past, she sent followers to retrieve it, but all have failed. But you must succeed, and now, a primordial evil, a twisted perversion of nature seeks it as well. This darkness and decay must not retrieve the relic. It will be needed for what's to come. Stand for a while, baby.
Right now here.
Yeah, if we have to get out of everybody's way. Of course, by getting in everybody's way at first.
Yeah, figure anything out.
Are you moving?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, we moved on to the other end to get more room.
He's a pussy. He's being fickle.
Know that the relic lies within the enclave of the Twisted Root, a tumulus, which is a hill, within the old ruins of Seer Grimcraig, or Castle Grimrock, the common folk, an old fortress left in ruins centuries ago, now believed to be inhabited by wicked fae and restless spirits, if the stories are to be believed. Castle Grimrock is several days' march into the Black Forest, beyond the Skagerrak and into the primeval forest known as the Forlorn. Elven legends speak of a time many millennia ago when the region was struck by a great catastrophe and its inhabitants perished or fled. They have steered clear of the dark woods ever since, but not man nor dwarf. Castle Grimrock was built about a dozen centuries ago by a coalition of dwarf and man to protect the southern borders from invasion by orcs and the like. It stood for near a century before it was abandoned for reasons lost to time. Folklore says it's haunted by evil sprites and malevolent woodland spirits. Few who have traveled there in recent memory have ever returned. I can only think of one. An elven adventurer of renown, the High Elf, the Line of Fallen Oak. He has agreed to lead you to Sierra Primgrid. Claims he has unfinished business there, so pack your supplies, fill your quivers, and sharpen your swords. Days of high adventure await. Malign will meet you at the Oaken Stav in Haven's Cross 3 days hence. We got 3 days in the area. What do you want to do?
I'm going to spend another day at the winery.
It's too far
Okay.
away. You could do mundane stuff here.
Okay.
Like purchase stuff or
Yep, I want to go to the
get a
store.
bath.
And pop
It's not funny, you know. It's hiking sport.
I've got 11 gold rings that you said were 12 gold each. Want to sell? That might offload some old
So, gold rings. You're in Kelp. Where do you want to sell them at? An alchemy shop?
shit. Yeah.
A pawnbroker?
No, let's go to the
A
alchemy.
general goods store? An armorer? A swordsmith? They all use gold.
I like the idea of the alchemist.
The alchemist. What do you got? 12 rings?
Yep. No, 11.
11 rings. The alchemist weighs them out, looks them over, makes sure they're not magical. He'll give you 5 gold pieces for the ring. That's their melted down worth.
Now then I'm going to say thank you, but no thank you. And go to the...
Fuck you!
Hey!
No, he's okay with that.
Okay.
That's all he can do with them is melt them down.
So we went to the general store.
The general store, he'll give you a gold piece for them.
Thank you, but no thank you. Armor.
It doesn't even think they're real. You guys always come in here and scam me with that shit. Armor. Armor has no use for him. Not right now. He's got enough gold. He doesn't have time to fiddle around with that. For the weapons, that's it.
Yeah.
Unless you can think of something else, Cowboy. Weaponsmith will give you 9 gold for him.
Sold.
9 gold.
I also have 2 red gems. See if,
Remember where you got them from?
I believe we plucked them out of eyes of something.
Oh, yeah. 15 gold. That's right. How many you got?
2.
2 of them?
Yes.
There's a jeweler in town. Let's see if he would have gave you more money. Jeweler would have gave you 8. You got the best deal.
What was it?
There's a jeweler in town too. He
Okay.
will only give you 8 for him.
Okay.
Jeweler, money lender.
I'll do it.
No,
Oh.
you did the 9. You already got the best deal for the ring.
okay. I thought you were saying...
No. So where are you going with these two? You gonna go to the money lender jeweler?
Yeah.
Jeweler. Let's see. They're rubies. Give you 30 gold for each.
Sold.
Got anything in town?
Look tavern and do some day drinking.
Alright. That's the fucking best. Is that 3 days straight or just one?
I'm on it too.
Alright.
What's up with you, buddy? I'm gonna go to the general store and buy some arrows.
Never know, I might run into the machine.
Regular arrows?
Yeah.
Really much from the machine.
For a longbow? 20 or a gold piece?
Take one.
Doing anything else? Anything to sell? Anything you want to commission or buy? A blacksmith, weaponsmith, armorer.
Well, I guess I'll go to the tavern and start day drinking with grass.
Wow, they know you well there.
Where you been?
Right.
Got to earn coin to
Right.
drink. Doing anything else?
Where would I?
Man, join us for a little day drinking.
I got those Emerald Enchanter's blueprints that I stole when we were in the
Mm-hmm.
thing. Who might want that?
I don't know, who you asking?
By the time we're done, we ought to have a good bar fight going.
I would assume the alchemist.
You can ask him, these are blueprints for setting up something that he doesn't have any interest in. It's kind of taboo, but, you know, you can ask around if you want him to.
If you
For a
don't
small
mind.
percentage.
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
Finder's fee.
We'll ask around.
Then I'm gonna go dig.
We'll ask around. Because I wouldn't just go showing them to everybody. Somebody would probably take them away from you. All right. Malign. Meet you at the Oaken Stab in Haven's Cross 3 days hence. We had 3 days of nearby activity. Can't seem to round everyone up. Yorba is off on some personal crusade about his past. Rava is meeting with informants about an assassin named Ajax who wields an ancient evil sword called the Black that his clan originally dispatched him to retrieve until he got tangled up with your crew. Bluff? I don't know. He's serving Calimandicus now and is beyond contact for some reason. Faith? Partying? You didn't see him at the tavern, did you? Maybe he's on a fucking tour. Grimstag, the newest recruit, is attending to things at the Emerald Keep. Maybe that's why things went so good at the Emerald Keep, huh? We've not heard from Rybeck in some time. Reports are grim. Malign is quite the noble-looking elf, fancy clothes and armor. Not all what you'd pictured when talks of his former adventuring life was spoken of by Millen Kelly Otto. In a surly accent, top of the morning to you, gents. Let me top off with a quick pint and we can be on our way. He proceeds to down a pint and then another. What can another one hurt? Am I right? Round for everyone. A few patrons cheer. Then the better part of an hour, no less than 6 pints in, Malign finally gets off his ass. Well, come on, we ain't got all day, do we? Let's go save the world again. He laughs to himself. Horses, you lock out horses? Gonna need to keep up. Not to mention, who can fight after walking all day, right? Got horses? Gonna do anything in the tavern? Negative? 2 hours at the tavern? Well, tavern out the last 3 days, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, really.
I didn't know we were gonna be partying, I just saved myself. Bringing dog or no?
Rufus, yeah. He hasn't been out with us for quite a while. Been lonely.
Horses? Got horses?
Say, don't we
we
still
have
have the
like
horses
those
from the west?
Do you? Where are they?
Oh no, didn't what's his face run off with him? After he saw all those cannibalistic
what is it?
barbarians.
Edgar.
Did he? I thought we did all those guys in.
We did, but I'm pretty sure he left as he saw more of them going into the building.
He did.
He took all our horses.
Hell, we better at
He
least
let them all go, they all ran away.
Oh, well, they didn't take them.
Well, if they're
I'm
good horses,
inspired by that memory. Oh.
well, if they're good horses, they'll return home. Like Holman's
You
been.
hadn't had them long enough. They did. They went back to the stables.
All right, they're back at the stable.
Go back to the stables?
Yeah, we.
What do you want?
Cure for a hangover.
Hey,
That smell of horse shit don't do it. And that smell of horse shit don't do it. You drink. You've been drinking for 4 days, you know.
Just completely fucking missing a horse here. Oh my God. That horses?
Yeah, delivery stable.
How do they know you're yours? The receipt.
Didn't we rented them the
What
last
receipt?
time?
You rented them.
Didn't we?
Rented them.
Rented
You want to
them.
rent more horses? Well, I have none for rent. I heard about you guys. You did, and you even paid insurance on them, if you remember. Oh.
Yep.
But you rented them, so he's got 3 horses he could sell you. 3 fine steeds. Something you're interested in?
Yeah, might just as well buy them.
Yeah.
Hey, gotta keep the creatures fed.
First comes the worst.
30 gold pieces each. That gives you a bit, bridle, saddle, what have you. A week's worth of rations. So bit, bridle, saddle, a week's worth of rations.
Gold.
Horse ration. Oh, wow. Would that give us, what's that? 12 horse ration?
A week is 7, yeah.
7?
7 days worth of rations.
Oh, wow.
Oh. You notice he doesn't have a horse. And he asked you all to get a horse. He goes, hold on. What else? All right, he has a horse. Steed appears from nowhere.
I was gonna say, he opened a 411 test.
Tell me when.
Phantom steed.
Awesome. Where do I go?
Gotta get the spell.
Oh. Alright, you're off. Off to meet the wizard. Wonderful wizard boss.
Here he is, the wonderful wizard was. Something, something, something else because.
Uh-oh. Coming out early. You leave Haven's Cross and head south. So we're leaving Haven's Cross right here. You head south through Gallowmere, then down the southern road into the Black Forest. The road is old and well traveled in an ancient kind of way. Wagon and horse ruts carved through the forest seem deep and almost falling back into themselves as the sides of the trail are perhaps 2 foot with overgrowth. So it's, you got like a little W in the,
Okay.
but it's old. Mother Nature is trying to reclaim it, but it's having one hell of a time. In the past, this road connected several small towns and fortifications in the south, but that was a long time ago. Several days passed uneventful. The weather is cold, blustery, teeters between nights of just barely freezing to days of just warm enough not to. Shitty all the way around. Just like it is out now. What are we doing at night? Camping.
Yep. Take a watch.
Building a fire?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, full fire.
Right. Fire. Who's gathering firewood?
I will. I'll take care of the fire.
Fire. Pyromania. How about watch?
I'll take the first watch.
First watch. Grass.
I'm going to set up, what, 3, 4 watches? There's 4 of us.
Yeah. That's probably smart. So yeah, I'll take a second.
I'll take the third.
Sucker has thrown it. There it is there. And the lion says, that's great. I'll get a full night's sleep. 3 is plenty. All right. Die 12 rolled by 7.
12.
Nice. Eventful day. Going camping, eating. What are you gonna do? Day 1, eating. Use up iron ration. You feed your horse, you're gonna let it eat grass. You don't need to feed your horse every day.
Let
It
it
needs a
grab.
regular meal every couple of days.
Yeah.
So. Food, foraging, eating from your rations.
I'm gonna do a little foraging. See if I can find anything edible.
And you find a bush of berries and wild carrots.
Nice. Gather them all up and bring them back.
See Malines roasting a couple pheasants.
Nice.
Got more than enough to hand out some more meat with you. Nice. Good camp next day. Somebody else rolled that 12. Me too. 5, 2. Good camp. Forage for food, eat. Let your horses graze.
I'm gonna
Another
do
day
my-
of rations.
I'll forage.
Find some edible roots. Enough to get you by. What about your horses? Feeding them or letting them graze?
I'm gonna do my-
Grace.
Maline's gotten into his own. He's got rations, not iron rations, but meals, and he's eating them. Another day of food, another day. Roll. Die 12. Whoever did.
I got it.
No, you already rolled.
No, it was one of
You
the
rolled the
rest.
first day.
I rolled the first
Oh,
day.
did you? Okay, go ahead. See? I told you you should have fucking rolled.
Right.
Raymond Keller.
Roll initiative.
Roll die 12 again.
1.
1. What happens while you're camping on second watch?
Great. Rufus.
Roll die 8.
4.
In the woods. Deep in the woods. Could it be a fucking secret right here? Fire. Out. Out. The dogs. Assuming the horses are probably tied up pretty close, right?
Yeah.
They're sleeping with them.
I meditate. I got to meditate for 4 hours.
Yeah, but you're still not alert.
Yeah.
Roll die 6.
Six.
Rufus is a little upset. The horses get spooked.
Okay.
Roll die 6.
3.
Oh my God. You hear movement, twigs breaking, something circling around you. Moving
Alright.
pretty quick too.
Who am I closest
Well,
to?
wait, there's another one over there. Oh, there's multiple things, and they're not together.
Alright. I'm gonna, whoever is sleeping as closest to me, I'm gonna kick their foot, wake them up.
Kick his foot, wake him
Yeah.
up.
And then point Rufus to go
He
to.
starts howling.
Oh, okay.
Backs into the fire. Gonna wake him up.
Yep.
Roll die 6. 1, 2. Okay. Roll die 6.
6.
What are you doing now? Horses are going crazy. Start.
Go over to, what's his nuts, and kick him awake.
Roll die 6. Go for the 6.
4.
Well, 1 or 2 horses stepped in. Roll die 6. You're alert 2. Roll initiative. Good action point.
Whoa. Okay, no.
You can get it back to me.
Yeah.
Oh,
19.
What you got?
20.
What you got?
16.
Oh. Hear them.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
I'm like a fat ninja. Crash, what are you doing, buddy? See, they burst out of the fucking woods and at you. Raptors. Purple raptors. Sounds like a cow. You know they're fast.
Yeah.
Probably deadly. Don't know if they're going for you or the horses. Well, that's going to be the shittiest combination on the man. Coffee and beer. Although I do like coffee flavored porter, but this ain't the same thing.
That's going to be either really good or really bad. There's no middle ground.
I got you sugar cakes. You saw that, right? I got you sugar cakes.
Sugar cakes?
Oh, nice.
Where'd you get this from?
Giuseppe's.
Nice.
I guess just before they picked, I called them. They had 3 orders, one of which was 2 sheets
They're like,
and all that shit. No, I saw them right there.
freaky bastard.
I want to be like, don't make me
I'm
make
telling
go
you.
initiative.
I'm telling you that you might think it's a little bit drastic, but if you did stab one of them in the fucking chest, the other ones would hot fucking.
Moving between the horses and this one. And I'm gonna use my
Not my horse! You do what now?
Use my battle axes.
Armor class is 16.
10, 18, 20. It's a hit for 2, 6, 8 points of damage.
Axe sinks. Into his shoulder blade.
14. That was a miss. And my bonus. Oh yeah!
A 1!
Marking it up.
First critical of the day. What was that with it? The axe?
But yeah, it would do better with my dragon axe, yeah.
Dude, I owe you a bottle of vodka. I got stolen.
Really?
I don't get it though. I was pissed. My wife said, well, you don't drink anymore, so I fucking gave it away. I said, you stole it, bitch. So she'll probably come back with one today. She'll drop on now. Swing through double damage and a free attack against the same foe.
Double damage, okay.
Nice.
4, 6, doubled is 12 more points of damage. Plus a free attack, huh? 16, right?
Yeah, because you just continue in the motion.
That's a hit.
You said you hit a 20 again, I would laugh my ass off.
For 2 points of damage.
Who?
Yep.
Still up, but hurting. You deterred it from the horse. Ronin.
I'm gonna do. I know we should focus fire, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna do.
The line says, screw that! Kill mine!
I need the one closest to me, to do a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom, huh? Yep. Give her wisdom at 10. Made it. So even if I gave her wisdom at 8, I made it. Even if I gave her wisdom at 6, I made it.
So he only takes 9, so they get 8, 4 points of damage.
Which one?
The one closest to me.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This one?
Yeah, no, closest to me physically.
Oh,
I don't always specify.
the real me.
Really?
The real me.
How much
Are we
did we do?
sure it's the
4.
real you? It's true.
Hmm?
I don't know, this is not a dream or just fantasy.
We don't.
Oh.
Shoot at the one, or
Hey, which one?
That one!
I don't have close.
You're not
Back
you're far enough
up.
away.
I'm
far
about
enough
to
away?
say,
Yeah, you gotta
that's
just
back,
be 1 square
Oh,
away.
okay, then I'll shoot at that
I'm
one.
gonna say, all you have to do is back
It
up
can't
one or
be in
two.
your square or next to your square, but beyond that you're
Okay.
good.
13. What's his on class?
16.
16. I mean, 5. 9. 11.
Drop it.
I'm gonna turn around and shoot at the one Ronin turn.
Okay. 1 or 2, baby. Come on.
3. That's a miss.
Right next to your feet.
What the fuck?
Sorry, it's spinning too fast.
Oh, I forgot to make Rufus go. I'll do it next time.
You can do Rufus right now. 3 steps in. Swings twice. Hits once. 4, 7, 8. Nobody's touched that one yet. Attack with the bonus action. Hit. 9 points. What's Rufus doing?
Rufus is gonna go up and bite at the guy, that one that you just were attacking.
Him?
Yep. 16 you said?
I want you to just roll. What's your wisdom?
My wisdom?
Yep.
Is 20.
Okay. Your wisdom's 20?
Yep.
Alright, don't get a 20.
17.
Okay, he'll do it.
Okay.
Then you roll hit.
Okay. Plus 4.
These are just spooky
7.
monsters.
Nope.
Know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it took a minute to go,
What the hell?
want me to? Really? Really? Okay. I just know how dogs work.
Missed it.
Reverse psychology works really well. I call it fishing. Tell them to come here, come here, come here. They won't, so then I go to their partner and go, come here, and then they fucking come. Alright, moving in on you. Go for 1, 2 for Rufus. 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 3. The red's the bite. Claw, claw, bite. Miss, miss, miss. Horse. Claw. The claw hits. Bite hits.
Does the one do anything?
It's a natural weapon. He doesn't sound good. 15 points of damage. We got 25 hit points each. Did I say 15?
Mm-hmm.
The horse whinnies hard. Kicks back. Misses. On the rock. Trash.
Shut up, Rufus!
A lot more than Rufus. You hear wolves out there. You come in for seconds. A miss. A miss.
3 points of damage.
2. He has been
So far. Another 7 points of damage. And my bonus.
Has no teeth.
For another 5 points of damage.
Wisdom check on the one he's attacking.
You go with a 7 as my wisdom. Wisdom.
Righty.
Same one you hit before, right?
Yep.
The one closest to you.
Physically.
Both ways.
Yes. 18 points of damage.
What kind of damage is it? What's
Necrotic.
There.
Shoot the old lady.
You see Milan go, "Oh, I've heard of you." Hold on. You get a +1 because he's flanked.
Alright. 4, 14, 17.
It's a hit. You need 16.
3, 7, 9,
9 on the second one.
9,
So you get to add your 8, right?
8.
Yeah, you do that extra damage.
I didn't
of
do
8.
the extra damage.
Okay.
9 is the
Okay.
extra damage.
Do you know that you have to do that? Got in a big argument. So say like you're trying to subdue somebody, you don't want to kill somebody,
Yeah.
you always have to roll that extra die 8 of damage if something's been damaged. I argued against it. I said it shouldn't be up to you. You get to call your shot. You can go less. That's the way I'm gonna run it.
Okay.
But by the rules, you always you take that. You always have to roll that 8 in
You
your
accidentally
damage.
kill somebody. Yeah.
Right. So if you're overcompensating all the time. But I think, you know, if you fucking you pull your pull back as far. You know what I mean? I want to glance him in the shoulder. You know, you're not just somebody that just picked a bow up. Yeah, I got a big argument about that. And they're right, by raw, as the rules go raw, you have to roll every time it's taken.
Can you use inspiration for that too?
To re-roll it?
Yeah.
Yep. It's a hit.
5,
And we got 2.
9,
We're like, hooray, the day is won, or night, drinks!
Yes.
He grabs a hold of it and starts dragging it out. Said, we need to get these out of here so they don't attract some other things.
Yeah.
Drag them away?
I was thinking days, there's a few days of meals
That's
there.
what I was just thinking.
Ooh, not for me, but probably fine for your palate.
Yes, or sweet most,
You're gonna chop-
most
You're
anything.
gonna spend the rest of the night chopping up into some rations? Anybody gonna see to the horse?
Yeah, I'm gonna see to the horse.
Heal it?
Yep. Here's a drop everything.
Right. We'll let you just work your book by morning.
Okay.
It'll be healed back up.
Okay.
So that was midnight. Are you gonna spend the rest of the night? So you've been up all night. Won't affect you one day. You know what I mean? For you,
Yeah.
you've got a high constitution. You could probably go a couple days without sleep. You saying carving them up to get some meat, or you're gonna,
Yeah.
you're gonna sleep? You're gonna do that too?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna sleep.
I can.
Alliance says me too, seeing as these guys got it covered. All right. Each of you roll die 20.
Eight.
12. You could carve probably about 7 pounds off. You can carve probably about, what'd you roll, 12? 12. You got 11 pounds off. But know that it'll spoil in a day or two. Or you don't have time to smoke it. But you get 2 days worth of good rations. The horses won't eat it.
Any
The lion
salt?
won't eat it.
Any salt?
Salt? Well, you need a lot of salt. Hold on, I have a barrel right here. Pack that shit in.
Your
Cure this meat.
I wanted to do that this summer. I want to build a 18th century clay oven, like right here.
Mhm.
They're pretty easy to make.
Mm-hmm.
And fucking, you ever watch that, what is he, the Townsford? On YouTube, I watch him all the time, I love him. Addicted, he hasn't done any in a while, but. Fuck is his name? Bert Kreischer. Negrotaire, awesome. Big black dude that fucking does heavy metal jazz. He's like Elmerson, big black dude with a bass, and he does heavy metal jazz out of New Orleans.
Really?
Yeah, he's called Negrotaire. Violent as fuck. What's the historian? Who the fuck is it? The Townsends. They do, Townsend's 18th century lifestyle. And they show you how to do all kinds of 18th century stuff. The guy runs, he's a big manager of, you know, that way of living. They got, you know, like the Genesee Country Village.
Yeah,
but there's one in Pennsylvania, a huge one, that's his. Yeah, the Townsends run it. And then he does all this, makes up stuff, you know, and then they do like the Civil War LARPing and all that bullshit. But watching him do like his foods and stuff, I was like, that'd be great to fucking make some of that shit. Because that's, you know, like what they ate at D&D, but some of that stuff, I was like, oh. He did eels last week, pickled eels. Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. I would have had a hard time making it back in the day, I think. Some of it have been alright. I'd have been a real picky fucking eater.
I probably would have been eating.
Right. No, I think I'm fucking, I think I'm scummy enough that I could have got by. Could have scanned my way through some shit. Alright, that was night 2, 3, roll die 12, go ahead. Another eventful day, another set of rations. Ain't gotta worry about it, next day go. Roll 1. Nice. There's 2 days. One more day. Good, so the dino meat's gone. You guys used it up. It'd be spoiled by now, but you didn't have to use any rations. Horses did good. Several days passed. One night was eventful, the rest uneventful. The weather's cold, blustery. Again, teetering to fucking cold, freezing at night, warm during the day. Shitty little goblins. Pack of goblins been trailing you for the better part of 2 days since you entered the Skagerrak. Little fuckers know these woods aren't patrolled and there's no elves wandering about. They're good, but they've slipped up here and there. You've noticed, everybody's noticed them here and there as you've been walking for 2 days. They're in the background. They're probably waiting for the right opportunity to strike. Are you going to do anything?
Maybe we should set an ambush up for them.
You guys have been walking on game trails and stuff now. There's no official road. So the going's a little slower than normal. Moving along, you're 5 days in.
Since they know the area better than we do, we probably can't really sneak up on them or.
I was gonna
Somebody
say, is it
circle back.
kind of wooded on both sides of the trail?
Yes,
Kind
very
of
wooded.
circle.
You're on basically on like a game trail now. So
I would say, circle back around them.
That's what I was thinking, but if they know the
they're
area.
sneaky too, though. So you know they're decent. You'd have to be good to get back around them. Well, Lonnie says he doesn't think he's that good. So maybe you are and you are. So maybe if we continue on and send them around, they could die.
They could die and they can run.
Better yet, why don't Milan and I kind of just move along at a slower pace with all 4 horses? You two stay off. 4 horses.
His horse will just disappear if you can stop him.
Oh, okay.
If him and I,
Right, but you can't lead it along. He's got to ride it.
Yeah,
Oh,
let him ride
okay.
his and just leave
let
mine.
him ride his, I lead the other
It
2.
can go back and forth. There's no.
Yeah.
I ride one, take the reins of the other 2. We kind of continue on. You 2 stay back to make them
You gonna stay together?
one on, I'd say one on each side of the
Sides.
trail.
Yeah, definitely split up.
Yeah, this party.
Yeah, split the party. Yeah, split the party.
That's always a smart option.
Obviously, you gonna leave the horse. I'm gonna leave the horse. What are you doing with Rufus? Sending him up?
Yes, he's following them.
Digging in and hiding? Now you're riding.
Yeah.
Digging in and hiding?
Yeah.
Communicate.
All
Are you
right.
digging in and hiding?
Yes.
That way, I'll know that we should turn around and come
You
back.
have, you got any bonuses for hiding in nature?
I got survival. I don't have a stealth.
What's your dexterity?
Dex is 12.
Okay, roll die 20.
20.
Good. Roll it again. What's your wisdom?
20.
What'd you get?
14.
Do you have any hiding, whatever?
Stealth.
Stealth?
Yeah.
Okay, roll 2 die 20. For stealth. What's the better one?
18.
Okay, so you're hitting, no problem. No problem. Him, he's fidgety. Alright. How far away are you letting him get?
Still within visual distance, but not.
You're in the woods, so you're trying to hide, so it's hard to see them. It's not like you're standing on the trail going.
Gonna go like what? Maybe 50, 80 feet.
So that's about it right there, right? That's about it right there. Are you guys doing anything? Are you doing anything specific? Just paying attention to behind you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just communicating, right?
Yeah, like I said, we got our Olaf so we can communicate with.
Roll die 6. Roll die 6. Roll die 6. Not surprised.
1.
Oh yeah, you are.
4.
Nice. So you hear something short, heavy, crashing through the fucking woods towards you. You hear something and you're fucking spooked. It's right on top of you.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What'd you get? A 4? Yeah. So you hear Dan scream. Scream, Dan. What is it? Make an intelligence check. What's your intelligence?
Intelligence is
3.
14.
What is it?
14.
So, what are you, plus 2?
Plus 2.
So roll die 20. Take 2 off of it.
6 is 14.
What's your intelligence?
It's 14.
So you made it.
Nice.
It's a troll hound.
Troll hound.
Yeah, they're bred by goblins and whatnot. They call them troll hounds because they regenerate when you fucking hit them. They're vicious. Their bite is diseased.
Can I climb a tree and they can't climb?
Roll initiative. Yeah, they can climb trees. They're the goblin equivalent of a honey badger.
Hey, man, you don't get no shit.
Roll initiative. What'd you get?
20.
What'd you get?
20. Or, no, 23.
23. Nice. So you got 23?
Yeah.
What'd you get initiative?
16.
What'd you get?
20.
What you doing, Barry?
I'm gonna shoot that fucker thing.
Power factor 15.
Made it. 2, 6 points of damage.
6?
6. And the shot.
That's
4. It's a miss.
miss. Got you. You had never recovered your arrows from the camp
Yeah.
either. Okay. Miss. Hit it? No bonus actions? Ronin? You're surprised, buddy.
So I can't do anything.
You can't do anything. But I can. What's your armor class?
Me?
It went up, right? From 17?
Yes,
18?
it did. No, it's 19. But since we're in woods, that's 20.
Right, okay. 20. What side? A scratch? 15? That's a mess. That's like you do what you don't want. Hit you.
Hang on.
Okay, 10 plus 5. So he took 8 points of damage, 5 points of disease.
13 overall.
Yep. Wham!
Hit you hard. Whoa, stop!
Oh, my anus.
Hit you hard. He's gonna try and ram you and then bite. So he's gonna try and slam you to the ground. What's your armor class?
16.
Plus 5. Boom! Misses you. I'm gonna say he misses the bite too because he goes right sailing past you, sidestepped him. So he just turns around. Steps out and goes, fire! Fire! Walk. Damage. Fire. 1, 2, 3 arrows. Plus 4 to hit. We're just shooting straight down. You want to take the hit, or you want to let your horse take the hit?
I'm gonna let the horse take the hit.
Plus 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 points of damage. Let's see. Go Crass's horse. It's 25. So we're down to 18 now. Whack.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. They really know how to party. Grass, what are you doing, brother? Mounted. Your horse could cover 10 if you ran fast.
I was gonna
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. You still have everything, but that would be your bonus action. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
You still have
understand
your
what you're
regular
saying.
action.
But
You want to turn it around?
I'd rather
You can
turn
do
it
too.
and charge back.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What I'm saying, that's your bonus action. You can dismount and still have your complete action from here. You know what I'm saying? You have to make it back.
Yeah.
You don't have animal handling or horse riding, right? Animal handling is listed second down.
Yeah, no, I don't. Yes, I do have animal handling.
Nice. So you can dismount and fucking move your full action with no issue, no check. And then you can have your full action from horseback too, but.
Use my bonus action. No, I'm gonna use my action.
Well, you don't have a bonus action. Your bonus action was to ride.
Yeah,
fast.
that's what I said. I've
Yeah.
used my bonus action.
Yep.
My action is I'm gonna go to meet you.
Right there?
Yep.
On
They use-
horseback or off a horseback?
Oh, it wouldn't matter
All right,
even if I'm on or
All
off.
right, I'm just asking. I don't care what the explanation is. Are you on the horse or you off the horse?
Off the horse.
Okay. So where are you going to be off the horse?
Right next to it.
Okay.
So the horse would
That's
be
it?
covered by it as well.
And around. Barris, what are you doing, buddy? Yeah,
What about-
running up behind you? And he dispels his horse. Stands up here. Reassures these guys. Tells Rufus to fucking watch him. Rufus obeys him for some reason. Hands Rufus the fucking rein.
Nice.
And turns around and just casually strolls forward. See, he pulls his sword out and says, fucking Phil. Got his arm broke. You left him back.
I'll shoot the.
How did get his arm broke?
Huh?
How did get his arm broken?
Hesitation.
I wanted something a little better, but okay. It wasn't inspiring enough. Working on the windmill, that would have been good. Talking back to you after fucking spilling your drink. That's been good. Hesitation's alright. I like that. Wait, let's see.
A personal.
Am
I inspired?
Wait, let's see. That's a hesitation for you.
Yeah. I'm not.
Do I have to you hesitate?
It was a personal gratification accident.
Let's do it.
My arrow slipped out of my hand.
Inspire me other ways. Like casually walking towards the goblins and wiping your sword off. Alright.
Can I casually walk away with this with soiled pants?
You can if you want. And I don't know about casual, but walk away.
Alright, so we're through the rotten honey badger.
15.
14. Damn it. That's a miss. That's a hit.
So you see, the first time you hit him, you left the gash in him, and you're watching it seal up as you're coming in through your next fucking head. You know these things are vicious. Orcs and fucking goblins don't know how they got them, but they've been trained. They train them and they track your kind down and just fucking slaughter them. So you don't like this. You have a personal enemy, nemesis. It's a dragon. It's goblins. So this would be considered. I don't know if you get bonuses for that or not. You do, don't you? Get as your rangers get a fucking.
They got like a tracking bonus.
Oh,
I
that's,
know-
or you
I
know
know
if they're
a lot
in the
about
area.
them. Yeah.
Right. That's part of the reason why I wrote down you knew they were following you.
Huh.
I forgot about that. Yeah. I lied there, but it sounded good, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, he's thinking about it.
What do you know?
Team building. So you hit one for what?
3, 7, 10.
Nice. Gives it a nice fucking bark
Don't
out.
move, right?
Yep.
You climb up the tree. No, you can climb. But maybe.
Come and get me, motherfucker.
I would like that thing that bit me and the gobbler behind him.
Trollhound.
Yep. Both of them do a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity. Trollhound is 15. Goblin's 12. Goblin misses it, Trollhound makes it.
Alrighty. One that missed it gets 33 points damage, and the one that got
It
it.
gets 33.
Yep. The other one gets 16. And everything in that direction is now ablaze.
33, huh? From 10, I don't think I can make the streak long enough. And how much did he take?
16.
Of fire damage.
Lightning, yeah, so it would be.
No. Lightning is different. That's electrical damage.
Okay.
What do you get hit with lightning?
Mm-hmm.
Everything's ablaze from the lightning.
Mm-hmm.
What was the damage again? I'm sorry.
33, and then halves would be 16.
So, I could have been speaking Gobbler this whole time.
Still done. You're stopping him.
I could have swore at Gobbler.
my bonus action to throw one of my hand axes. This one here in front of me.
Armor class is 15.
For 2 points of damage. And I go into meat shield once again. For 2 points of damage.
Well, that's it. Nobody can do anything else. Good. Barris. The tree.
You shoot the guy we're climbing up.
And his armor class will be 13 climbing the tree. Is it a 1?
No, it's a 7, I swear. It's a 13. That's a hit.
We need a 15.
Please.
Oh, that's right. 13 climbing the tree. He is fuck. That's fantastic.
3, 7. He hasn't been hit yet.
Hasn't been hit yet.
7?
7. Yeah, 7 damage. Again, it's also a hit. 7, it's 11.
He had 3.
Yep, he had 3.
Right through the head. Pin him on the ground. Ronin.
I'm gonna do one that's attacking me, have him do a wisdom saving throw.
Should be your science shot on one of them out there.
No, that's every 10.
Six. Oh, okay. Made it.
He takes 9.5, so 4 points of damage.
5. Round up for him. Like that. The other way around for me. You always get the better end of the work.
Okay.
So 5.
Yep. And as a bonus action, which I found out I have, I'm going to.
Piss on him. It is wound.
I just had it.
It's acid. You can't heal from acid.
Doing healing ward on myself.
All right.
Creature of your choice that you see within range.
I choose me.
Yes. Right.
I sees me! I'd like!
Choose me.
1d4 plus modifier. So I get 10 points back.
Woohoo! Woohoo, they're impressed.
So you have like Steve's Blade Ward because it's healing ward?
Kinda, yeah.
That's awesome.
That's what I said. I printed out the whole thing of like all the spells and
This is the
everything.
small words on the bottom.
There was one, yeah, there's like, I'm like, okay, one action. Why do they always have one? Oh, there's bonus actions. I don't have many, but.
Again, you're doing damage to them, but you see they slowly heal up. So your damage is, you either got to hit them quick or know what to hit them with. Two of them attack you.
Yeah, that was necrotic damage that hit.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
All the time?
No,
just
just that one.
lightning. Just that one was necrotic?
Yep.
I mean, it's not.
Okay.
They eat necrotic shit.
Okay. I was just wondering if that was
Think
what it
Tasmanian
did.
Neville. You know what damages a troll?
A sword.
It does.
Okay.
Good answer. Good answer. Not inspired by it, but it's a good fucking
I don't know,
answer.
something like water or poison or probably cold.
No.
My mightiness.
Trolls love the cold. Alright, hold on. Hitting you now. Plus 2 to hit on seeing target, so plus 7. So let's do first one. He's gonna try and fucking claw you. Hit, bite you. Hit. So he does claw plus 2, so that's 3. And the bite is 9 plus 5 disease.
So it's 3 minus 12.
Minus 12.
Yeah.
9 plus 5 is 14.
Oh, I said you said 3.
First one was 3,
3.
his claw, 3.
Uh-huh.
Then the next one was a bite, was 9 points of bite
Oh.
damage and 5 points of disease
Oh,
for
okay.
14 more, so that's 17.
Jesus Christ.
Now the next one's going to try and knock you down. Hits, make a dex check to stay standing.
Well, my dex is 12.
You good? Oh, jeez, that's all it does. He goes by, he does his famous.
You did the same thing with me.
Ichiwa. It's a horse, it's 12. He's got meat shield also. You're my +4, 12. Hit miss. 6 + 2, what's the horse get? 4 points of damage, he gets what now?
2. Be half.
So he was at 18. He's at 16 now. What's your armor class?
17.
+4. That's hit for 6 points.
6 points
So
or
you're gonna half it.
3 then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Of course I didn't prep it.
Of course not.
So I don't do anything I need that I'm supposed to do.
Two attacks with each sword. That's 5. That's a 20. That's a hit. That's the 8, 19. 5. That's a hit. And 1 miss. And 120. Alright. +2. So that's 4, 6. Double damage, so it's 8, 16. That hurt. And that one right there, 7, 8, 9. Slash. Bewildering display, double damage. -4, minus 1 die 4 to his AC for 1 die 4 round. So -3 to his AC for 1 round.
Wow.
-3, 19, and 16 for 1 round. Double it, 7, 8, 9, 18 points. Hurt. 18. He's got 11 hit points left. He's crying. Cry. They're gonna shoot 3 times at him. That. +4. Fumble, middle guy fumble. +4. Yes. Oh, he's my 16 now, so a hit. 1 hit, so 6 + 2 is 4. 7 hit points. 7 hit points. 2, roll die 6 for me. 4. 4. He's at disadvantage with attacks for the rest of his encounter. Not that he'll live very long, but so we will remember that he is at disadvantage for the rest of the encounter. I'll remember that. Who's that guy in the desk? I forgot. Who's that?
Yeah.
Attack back. +9. Hit armor class 15. Hit. Yes. +4, 8. 12 is 25. 27, 28. Whoa. Grass, buddy, what you doing?
One right there in front of me.
AC 15. The one that's already been hit?
Yep. 15, you say?
Yep.
14, right, 14, 2, that's a hit. For 3 points of damage.
Three.
Right. One to my right. And this one here. Yeah, it's a hit for
We need a bar.
8 points of damage. My bonus. For another 8 points of damage.
And around. There. Where you going, buddy?
You got some two there?
Yeah, I got the 2 there.
You get a minus to hit. Give me a -2. That's all.
Can you hit the ones by me?
Probably do that. I'm going
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sure, at -2. For 15, so they'd be 17 on that.
if I get down off the tree.
That's your
out of
move.
the woods.
Well, it's all ones, except for right here. You'd have to be within, I'd say you'd have to be within like 6 of them, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, okay.
What do we do? Takes you 1 to jump out of the tree. What's your move?
3.
2, 3.
I'll go there. And maybe next round I can get a little closer. And not get. I'm gonna.
6. He's not. He's close enough to you. You can shoot him without a penalty.
I'm gonna put the sacred fire on my bow.
Okay.
The rest of my 5 points.
You're gonna put all 5 points on him?
All 5.
All right.
Shoot the one closest.
So that makes you +5 to hit.
+5 with my bow, and it goes down by 1 each round.
Ignite weapon, spending 1 point. You're spending 5. You cause your weapon to burst into flames. So you're gonna do your bow, not the
My
arrow.
bow, not my arrow.
All light, the weapon has +1, so it's +5, +5. Hey, fire and acid. Two damage controls.
Fire and acid?
They can't heal from fire and acid.
16. That's it. 6.
Do your regular damage. And then 5 to
6.
it.
That'd be 10. Do I add my extra die?
Yeah.
Okay. 10, 13, 18
13, 18, yeah.
against him. And then another bow shot, same one.
So +5, +5, same now.
That's a hit. 6, 10, plus the 5,
15.
15. So 30, 31.
Because you split the little fucker.
That changes my thoughts. I'm gonna, you know what, I'm just gonna do a double move over to Ferris.
Do a double move to him?
Yep.
What's your movement? 3?
3.
Hi, guy. Well,
Yes, I really am ugly under all this blood.
I knew that.
Oh, I thought you had less.
odd.
12.
He's gonna try and knock you down. What's your arm class?
16.
Oh, That's the second time I got on one right knocked it down.
All the way over into the tree.
And he's
He goes,
knocked down.
"Arr, stands back up. Auto pass.
Man,
Yeah.
17.
17. Plus 4 to hit. Hit, hit.
Hit.
4, 9, 12 points total. So you're rolling with disadvantage. Oh, 1. Son of a bitch. Roll percentage. Yep.
73.
He broke his weapon.
Broke his bow. Hey, can you an extra bow?
Plus 4.
Oh, you.
That's a hit. That's a miss. Plus 2. Oh.
Down goes Fraser. Down goes Fraser.
Pick him up, I'm gonna spill.
Making a death roll. Making a death roll. Plus 4. I gotta get 15 or better. Plus 4.
Miss.
Oh. Save. Die. It's everybody, except Crash.
I haven't gone yet either.
You ain't going, you said?
You did, I think you did done.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
did double. Yeah, sorry.
Hold on, you ran really fast.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't go. Yeah, I saw you run. And you were like, fuck, he's coming. That little kid meme that's running.
Yep.
That one right there.
15.
And it's a fumble, motherfucker.
Yay! I'm keeping track.
I'm keeping track.
Bring it down.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's a 7.
It's a die 12.
Hey, man.
Wrong die.
In raw D&D, in the player's hand or the DM's guide, if you roll the wrong die, you're stuck with it. It's raw in the rules. But I said, what if I'm rolling a die 10 and I roll a die 20? No. But it doesn't say it there, you know what I mean? But it's always going to be for the worst. Because I was like, all right, I'll just automatically roll a higher die every time.
Yeah, really.
But no, if you roll like a die 12 instead of a 20, you're stuck with it. It's your fault. Hey, then the suggestions are that you color code your dice, which is what these are. These are dice
Yeah.
for beginners, but I like them, so they're all color coded. Hilarious. You picked, you fumbled? Not my pony. It really says that. Not my pony. Attack hits nearest ally or mount. That'd be the mount.
Well, damn.
So hit your horse.
It's your horse.
Not my pony.
Great points. Hey, see
8?
how? Yeah, it'd be 8 if I hit, because I was using my
He was
dragon.
at 16.
So
He's at 8.
6 2 is 8 to damage, motherfucker.
Your horse gives you a fucked up look.
What? What are you doing?
Why me?
I saw you eat them fucking dinosaurs, not me.
It glanced off. It glanced off the little fucker.
I'm just looking stuff up.
And around.
Carry that little doggy.
Run, dog. Plus 4.
15. Yeah, plus 4.
Yep. 7. 11.
11 plus the 4.
11 plus the 4 is
Is that
15. 20. You dead?
Nice.
Thank God.
And I'm gonna shoot at one of the gobbers that's nagging Crass.
15 plus 4.
14 is a hit. 1.
5. Oh, right, go 1, 5, and 10, and plus 4 is 9.
9. It's already been hit?
Yep.
Alright. It's dead, so it doesn't matter. That's my turn.
Run.
I would like that guy to do a wisdom check, please.
9. Makes it. I'm smarter than you think. Oh shit.
5 halved.
So 3.
When recovering spells that slots after use, it takes 1 night per
Take a long rest.
to get them all. Okay. Long rest being like all overnight, no workout.
See that, do you? Plus 4, need a 15. So now he's gotta make 3.
Yeah.
So somebody's gotta help out.
No.
What's your own class?
917.
Raw, no bonuses, they're too far away. 17. Miss. Miss! Bitch! 17, guy next to you, plus 4. Miss! Bitch! Grass, your turn.
Oh, the one right there in front of me. 15, right?
It's a hit. A hit, too.
4, 6 points of damage.
He's still standing. Just barely.
Son of a bitch. Still standing.
Pull him down by the ligament.
Another 3 points of damage.
He had 1.
And I can move, right?
Yep. Time in the round.
3, how's that?
Nimble escape. Nimble escape. We're out of here, bitches. We got medicine, time to wounds.
Yep. We go up to Ninja's wounds.
An extra 1. Got 1 hit point. Anything else?
Search the dead gobbies.
They've got very well-made arms and armor. It's leather from some kind of animal creature. You know, it's a little better than crude spears. Metal swords looks like they scavenged off of things they might have killed. The one guy's got a nice pair of scimitars. They're nicked up, but not magical or anything. The troll hounds melt. Like a fucking stinky green-black ooze. And you know that those little tar pits will stain the area and shit won't be able to grow there for years.
Jeez.
Burn them up.
What type of
There they
damage-
are, he did.
What type of damage hurts them?
Fire and acid. Regular damage. If you can do enough to them,
Yeah.
you can kill them.
Oh, I was because
But
remember I
they're
mentioned
huge.
you-
Trolls, if you can't, even if you knock them down to 0, they come back. But these guys, you knock them, if you kill them, they're
Yeah.
dead. They don't come back. So long as they're still alive, they're regenerating.
That's why I use fire, so I can just easily hit that once.
Right, well, fire does fire and acid. They can't heal from fire and acid. Trolls have to be hit by magical weapons to do any damage, but they can't heal from fire and acid. And certain trolls have certain things. There's special trolls.
Okay.
What are we doing?
I say
It
we,
was late afternoon anyway.
I'm gonna say, why don't we set camp, heal our wounds, and
Yeah.
start fresh tomorrow morning.
Yeah, fresh. The fresh maker. Fire? Fire? Of
Yep.
course. Fire. Fresh maker. Anybody heal him?
Yeah, I did.
He's got a healing potion, but you don't want to use it yet. What's he healing for? Down to 7.
Alright, so... Boom. He gets 11 hit points back.
11. So 18. So that's good.
Let us get some back overnight.
How,
We're supposed to get a storm tonight? Or just wind? Or just supposed to be
We're getting,
bad?
we're supposed to get a windstorm. I'm not sure if it's Jefferson County or one of them's on blizzard,
yeah, it's,
alert.
before I left here, they said we might get thunderstorms.
Right.
But,
No,
gusts
it
are
was
gonna be
like
up to
wind
like,
70.
Yeah.
just shy of Category 1 hurricane force winds.
So the power went out the other night
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I ran into a transformer up here.
Is that what happened?
But then, you know how it flickered on and off? It automatically
All I know is I got up.
Well, it came on and went off, and then came on and then went off. Because it reroutes, and they blew 2 more transformers because they're old. As it tried to reroute, boom. As it tried to reroute, boom. So that put Hugo, us, Aurora, and half the people that way out of fucking power because 3 transformers left.
Wow.
And
All I know is I woke up about midnight and it was
somebody,
fucking
some
black.
political official from New York State was like flipping out that we pour all this money into NICEAG and we got these old, outdated shit that fucking blows up. I get, but our power's usually pretty good.
Yeah, we haven't. Actually, we haven't had a problem with power going out
Majorly for a while.
for a long time.
Sometimes it'll dip for a minute, but yeah, never like overnight or days. It's never been off for, I think, one time in 20 years it went off for more than a day because we cooked on the wood stove that night. But other than that,
That's because I got to put it. Milliken Station's not on the grid.
right? You're right.
But it is on. It
Right.
is. Yeah. It's on. What do you mean? It's on the grid, yes. But for some reason it falls under a certain
Well,
category.
it doesn't circle through there. They just kick out.
Yeah.
So nothing comes into it. They just kick out. And
Yeah.
that's like one of the that'll be.
Because it used to be at one time.
Well, they tried to close it, remember?
Mhm.
But they put millions of dollars into the clean stacks. So when they start closing down coal plants, that'll be one of the last one to close because it's got
It's
them
not
fucking
coal.
cleans.
It's not coal.
What is it?
Natural gas.
Oh, that must
They
be.
went
That must
up-
be when they converted it over then.
They went from coal
'Cause they were
to
saying-
natural gas.
Probably 5 or 6 years ago, they're like,
Yeah.
we're retrofitting it. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
And then, this won't close because everybody's worried about them being environmentally closing shit down. Ah, that's what they did. The clean stack. So much natural
Yep.
gas. Yeah, that was like fucking $80 million.
Yeah, because at one time this village,
And this
sucked.
fucking village won't put solar panels in across from the goddamn school.
They-
That upsets me so much.
they were going to.
Yeah, but people shut it down. It's retarded. It's still, they're arguing about it still.
You know, there's a
There's-
small
there's-
town in
there's-
Cal-
It's an eyesore.
No, it's not.
I am in part for it, and then again I can be against it.
We're having cheap
We,
power.
the taxpayers, are going to pay for it
Mhm.
if it goes in.
Right.
You can benefit from it if you invest in it.
Right, you have to
Well,
buy into
well, time out.
it. Right.
Why am I buying into it when I'm already paying my taxes
See, in my
to it?
I went down
Yeah,
there. and
I have no
said,
problem with.
why do I have to buy into that and you won't let me do my own?
You know,
And I'm totally within every legal ramification except you guys go, eyesore, which it wouldn't be.
Mhm.
And Renovation came up and said, look at the, they got like the tin can design. You can't
Oh,
even
yeah.
fucking see
yeah,
them.
that's what their biggest problem is now. Is
Having
people.
people invest.
It's an eyesore.
There's a town in Southern California that was right, perfect place. Got the right amount, they were out of the way, they would have been nowhere near anybody's scene. They voted it down. One of the main concerns was, I don't want to soak up all the sun so I don't have any in my house.
Yeah, that's it too. Did you see the one?
Like,
It was a
fucking
congressman
really?
or somebody said wind turbines will take the
Oh.
wind away from you, so we won't have a breeze if you put all them up.
Yeah,
Fucking retarded.
wind turbines up around on Lake Ontario.
Yeah.
They wanted to put them in up there.
Well, they wanted
No,
to do-
we don't want those eyesores.
Aurelius wanted to do.
You don't want cheaper electricity?
Aurelius
What's your
wanted to
problem?
do 2 on the top of the hill probably 7 or 8 years ago, just like they have in fucking Geneva. Wanted to put 2 because that powers Guardian Glass and Zofo there. Those 2, if you put 2 in there, that would power fucking everything in the area. But they don't let them do it.
That's why I think it's just, it's not
That
up
kid
to-
in Cornell.
In part,
made,
I think a lot of it is nice. Gets
Oh,
so.
absolutely. Well, did you see the kid in Cornell that he made? That they have 3D printers that print cement.
Mhm.
You know, they sit on a tripod and they print cement. Well, you can print these. They look like an S, and you just set them in a fucking creek, or even where there's just waves and the water goes in higher on one side and swirls down through a turbine and out the other. And they're the size of this table. I mean, they 3D print them in place, but they can be moved or broken up. And they power like 5 or 6 homes on a steady stream. Just wave power alone will
Yep.
fucking generate tons. He invented it, and they're putting them all over the fucking place. And they're safe because the blades are huge and plastic, and fish and shit fall right through. Doesn't hurt them because they're not spinning fucking wildly.
Yeah,
It's
and it's only
awesome.
part of it too. I mean,
Right, because you're just putting it on the edge of a fucking. It's
Yeah.
not the whole river.
Yeah.
Yep.
we put like a couple of those in the outlet over by me.
They have down in Florida. They're floats. They're like plastic paddles. They're hollow and they float. And the waves go like this,
Mhm.
and that up and down motion pumps a crank, and it fucking.
Yep.
So you just got them sitting on your dock going like this in the water, and they're making electricity. Not a lot, but yeah.
What was it? Hydro tidal,
Yes, that's it.
something like that.
Yep, that's what it is.
I remember seeing something
They
about
have
it.
some in the Hudson River, in somewhere going down the Hudson. They got them in there, and they sit in there, and as they move,
Mhm.
fucking, they look like a half a wheel, and they sit in the water, and it just just the back and forth
Yep.
motion, fucking. People power their homes.
Just an eyesore. Then don't look at it.
Another day goes by uneventful. Can you heal them again?
Yes.
I'm gonna do. Ooh. Did I roll that all the time? 3 8s and a 1. 3 4s and an 8. What did you heal him? I'm sorry.
Oh, I haven't yet. I did it once already.
Right, got him up to 17.
Okay. This one is very nice.
86. Yeah.
Another 16 from me.
16. So he's back up to 4. All right. Back up to 4. Another day uneventful goes by. Can't. So we roll die 12. 12. Good. Foraging food. Need to use a day of horse ration. Your horse is healed too. Day of horse rations, day of regular rations. On the 7th day, you slip from the Skagerrak into the dense primeval growth of the old hardwoods. The line stops for a moment to take it all in. Welcome to Forlorn, gents. This was my great-grandparents' home a very long time ago. I've seen paintings and heard many stories growing up. This is my 3rd foray into these woods. First time as a very young elf, looking to reclaim some of my lost heritage. Turned out to be for naught. I got walloped by a giant boar, barely survived, managed to crawl back to civilization. Second time, I was a little more seasoned. That's when I was running with Millen, Kelly, Otto, and the crew. Bunch of gobbers and their kin were boldly attacking small villages in southern Rule, down here, kind of like they're doing now. We tracked them all the way back down to nearby. It was a large group, a big orc named Dagrock, the gatekeeper,
Okay.
had rallied several tribes of orcs in their ilk. Had rallied several tribes of orcs and their ilk and planned many successful raids in the Rule. Well, that all ended that day, and what a fine day it was. Wonder if Dagrock's head's still on that spear around here. Okay, let's see. Grimstone's not far if I remember correctly. Camped there for a half night after that battle, but it was too risky to stay long as we weren't in great shape. The rest of that day and evening, you followed what appeared to be game trails until it was dark.
You made camp. Malign explained that you're only a few hours away, so feed yourself well and get some rest. We'll watch tonight. So another one. Another long rest. Oh, no counters. Up to you. Didn't do anything special at camp?
Give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna, no, I got everything I need.
All good, all you? All y'all?
Bam, bam, bam.
And the great ruler of Antioch comes by. I was wondering why there was a piece over a piece.
Thing.
It's like the rain.
Yeah.
Thing over a thing.
Thing over a thing.
Damn it, I was just about to go take a piss.
I can't do it.
I can wait.
It's gonna last about 2 minutes.
What does it mean?
Yeah, we're all gonna die soon.
What?
Food up over here. That's all wet.
Falling down. Early the next morning, it was gray and overcast. Not too cold, but the winds were howling. Made it feel cold on exposed skin. Quick breakfast, fire doused, and mounted up and headed out. As Malign stated, no more than a couple hours later, he entered into a low valley. Near the end, rising up on a pair of hills, there was a huge set of overgrown ruins. Ruins! They said ruins. There we go, where are we at? Where the crew?
You coming up this way?
Yep. Yes, you are.
Here on the back of Rufus is next.
a little short.
Okay, it's enough, Rufus.
Gents,
Thank you.
welcome to Senior Grimfrag.
So it's early morning. Overcast, dark, dreary, raining and all that. What are we doing? Standing outside? Taking it all in?
I'm gonna dismount. Walk up a little bit. Walk up a little bit.
Live streaming, bitch. What are you doing now? Dismount?
Dismount and start walking up.
Like I said, the horses are kind of pulling back on it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why don't we dismount?
Trees are all old. This is an ancient hardwood forest. A lot of trees don't even have foliage. They're just dead trees standing there.
Alright, when this decent enough, mount our horses to it.
All right.
Hey, give me one of those.
Anthony Steve.
But then again, I can turn it.
If you want, it is my You can just ride in. Oh. So a medium creature can ride medium creatures. And the centaur is a medium creature. Alright, let's all roll up centaurs and we'll stack up like fucking Voltron.
That is the first idea I've ever
My buddy Ed, I have to give him credit, they encounter where this ragtag group of kobolds, one of them kobold was missing an arm, the other one this arm, one this leg, and he had a big fucking bruiser kobold, and they were fighting, and the kobolds were getting their asses fucking kicked, so they all stepped back and they strapped onto each other and formed a giant fucking. I was like, this is the best. Voltron kobold. Where you going? What are you doing?
Walking up. Looking around. See if there's anything,
Alright, this is your show. It's in there somewhere. What's Rufus? Leaving the back of the horses?
no, he's coming up with me if he wants.
Ooh, he's kind of not true, but he will. You gotta stay right by him. Alright. Okay, one to get up every. You go up. Just saying. Just saying. Following? Following? Following?
they seem to cross that threshold and you're like, oh, that's pretty disturbing to the force. You feel it pretty good now. You, your stomach runs.
I felt it. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Oh no, this is good gas.
Yes, it's no joke.
That'll be, I was taking it.
The bonus is free dino meat, right?
What? I forget. What's her lady's name again?
Malign.
Malign.
Fallen over. You're in the forest of Forlorn. Sounds like you've got a sad family history. He was a real PC for an NPC. I think a lot of my
Nice.
10 distance characters for 6 or 7 years.
As for Malign, what do you think?
That's your show. I got you here. We spent one night up here on the hills, and we left halfway through the night because we didn't feel comfortable here and we already interacted. Mother Briar sent you, I believe.
Yes.
It was your shit show.
Yeah, thanks.
Not you. What the? Rolling forward.
Yeah, I want to go forward.
Alright, move forward. Move your move. Not to expire.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Here, right? Yep.
We're going to examine that square in front.
Make your move. What the fuck? Lightning. It's old. Looks like it was just like a town square or something. It's a mortar rock, dwarven make.
Nothing on it, no.
No, no, not like a head chopping block or nothing. Just a where you would think maybe a well would be or something, but it's just a stone square. No cool what was here.
Like a
Flat, nice surface. It's been weathered.
standing.
You notice that of these, they're not overgrown. There isn't a lot of foliage. You know what I mean? They're not vines and shit. And they're all of dwarven built. Because a dozen centuries ago, man and dwarf built this place.
Yeah, let's try.
And then, what are you gonna do? We're gonna move it. Through that?
Yeah.
On it. All right.
Solid. Good workmanship. Uninspired.
Yeah.
Where the gate is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where the gate is? Oh. Can't say that. That's against the rules nowadays.
What's that?
Same gate.
Oh, that's gay.
It's a gay gate. We wish you'd go through the gay gate.
Social justice where to go. Crucify us.
Not this. This would be something else.
That's right. Happy 30 something else. 40 years ago.
Yeah. Check that stuff.
Yeah, we're going to go up the steps to the door.
Yeah.
Could easily get around it and go
Yeah,
through it
go
around.
around
Steps
it.
that you go.
The door, go around.
The door
it.
is locked. Oh, one of them's been locked here.
Yeah. Let's see if that gate's cracked before we open it.
You see old obelisks. They look maybe a Calvin make or something, unsure. 4 of them standing around with a stone in the middle.
You did say it was.
They're green and overgrown.
They are.
As you approach, they kind of glow a little green.
I want to go over and approach one.
You do?
Yes, I do.
There you are.
Glowing a little green.
Envy.
I want to examine it.
warm. Lights start going up and down it. It's magical. You can feel it.
Can I touch it?
Yeah, you can feel it. And as you touch it, it reacts to your touch hand. It looks like a stone circle. You know, a stone circle. Maybe a portal or a gate or something.
And there's a stone right in the middle.
There is right there.
Yeah. Yours have.
It's got all kinds of glyphs and circles carved on the stone. The stone's probably a foot off the ground, flat on the top, and if you look at it, it's got all kinds of spirals carved into it.
Let the freak go check it out.
If I've been talking to me,
What are you doing?
we go up and see. Just one of the apples, see if the reaction rate, you know.
Yes, it does. That's more to your inclination towards magic than you being the heat touches it, it's dark and cold. It goes away.
Check out that stone in the middle.
Yeah.
Alright. So that's good 5-6 foot across in diameter. It's only about a foot off the ground, well worn. It's got all these little scrolly circles in the middle of it. Tons of them.
I want to stand up.
Alright. They all start to light up. Lights walking down on them. And he goes, oh, playing around. I thought we were here looking for a staff.